Hello everyone, welcome to another great adventure over here on RJB Wildlife. On this adventure, we are here at the San Diego Zoo where I'm going to be giving you the in-depth guide to HalGLOWeen at the San Diego Zoo. So if you're ready for another great adventure, let's go. So for those of you that don't know, HalGLOWeen is the annual Halloween event here at the San Diego Zoo. And it is going to have a flurry of different forms of entertainment, food, and overall fun. But not only is entertainment and food going to be present during this event, the hours are also going to change. So you're going to be able to visit the zoo if you want to be here from the opening at 9 a.m. to the closing hour of 9 p.m. which is great if you want to enjoy some of the nightlife here at the San Diego Zoo. Now, it's not quite dark yet, so we're going to be able to enjoy some stuff. Starting at 5 p.m., the festivities do begin here at the zoo, and they are going to be a flurry of different things going on throughout the facility. Upon entering the zoo, as evident from the music across from me, there is going to be a DJ out here in Front Street. Now, normally they used to have a band out here that would perform. Going to head into Wildlife Explorers Base Camp, where there's a couple of different performances going on here, one of which we're going to cover a little bit later in the night as it gets darker. I want to start off with the featured creatures.
Snakes eat rats. Raise your hand if you like rats in your house. No, not unless you're pet rats, right? Pet rats are cool, but usually humans, they don't like rats.
Another major form of entertainment here in Wildlife Explorers Base Camp is going to be this right behind me, which is the Spider's Web. It's a little bit of an acrobatic show that takes place on the actual bridge that takes you to the play area for a lot of the kids here in Wildlife Explorers Base Camp. Some of this stuff I want to hit right now before the sun goes down, because you're going to be able to see a lot of this throughout the night. And the Boolahoops and Dr. Zoolittle show are going to be right here behind the reptile house. And that is something that you're kind of going to want to prioritize as you get into this event. Mainly because if you come here with a bunch of kids and they can play around with hula hoops, you're going to be able to whittle down that energy in no time.
Plastic, pollution in general, trash, yeah. And those little candy wrappers are amazing. Because if, like the Skittles wrapper, if you ripped off just a little bit of that Skittles wrapper, they call that micro trash when it's really tiny, and it goes into the habitat, what do you think some wildlife are going to think that is? Huh? Yeah, they're going to think it's food.
One thing I do want to mention with this being HalGLOWeen is there is a costume policy here at the San Diego Zoo. Obviously, we don't want any of the types of situations that could be detrimental to any of the enjoyment here. So just follow these guidelines. I am putting them right here for you, so we can all have fun. As part of the festivities here at HalGLOWeen, we do have a specialty beverage at Albert's, which is going to be the Tasmanian Devil. This is a very similar drink to the Tiki Toucan during the summer. However, it does have what appears to be a mock eyeball for the decor. So, a really cool thing here, and we're going to test it and see how it is. It is very similar to the Tiki Toucan, very similar taste, similar ingredients as well. The presentation is designed to emulate the Halloween season, so really solid drink though. This is the first day of HalGLOWeen, which means we are at the very start of the very exciting holiday season throughout the year here. And I do want to stress that this event only occurs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during the month of October. So if you are at all wanting to spend your time here at the San Diego Zoo, the majority of the event's festivities are going to be taking place over in Wildlife Explorers Base Camp and the Reptile Walk Front Street area. However, similar to the summer event, you are going to be able to go into Australian Outback. The entire zoo is open, unlike some of the later year events that we're going to be getting to here in a couple months. But that is what this video is for. It is to showcase where these are so that you are not wasting your time as you come into this facility to check out some of the amazing things going on during the Halloween season. As we head into urban jungle and Australian Outback, there are a couple forms of entertainment I want to make note of. The first of which is going to be Dusty Keys, which takes place in the Boardwalk Beer Garden, which is a very popular place for adults here at the San Diego Zoo. And of course, when you're here, you have to have fun with the Boo Crew, with Dr. Harry's characters. They are a lot of fun. That wasn't you?
Too many suspects.
Oh.
Dr. Harry, he's a wizard.
Me? No, me? No. They're trying to blame me for this. You see what Matilda's doing? Matilda, see, no. Yeah, see, no. This right here is what I'm talking about. Right here. It was not me, nor was it her. It was not you. No. But that is a fun little meet and greet in all seriousness. So if you want to have some fun with some of the characters here at the San Diego Zoo, but while you're here in Australian Outback, be sure to check out Sydney's Grill, as there is a specialty item over there. It is the El Diablo chicken sandwich, which I assume is going to be a spicy chicken sandwich. And the final form of entertainment here in Australian Outback, Urban Jungle collectively, is going to be the Spooky Revue. This is very similar to the nighttime zoo show in this area, which is going to be like a trapeze artist, trampoline type of show. That's always a fun show, but as the night starts to rear its head, you can start to see some of the bioluminescent lights starting to populate around the San Diego Zoo, which is really cool. I will say, as it starts to get later, you'll notice that the animal activity is diminished. That is because a lot of the times during these late events, especially later in the year, the animals will go in at around 4:30, and that is a normal operating occurrence that happens here at these parks, and it is mainly due to guest and animal safety. So do keep that in mind. A lot of animals will not be on habitat while you're here, but there will be a good portion of them that are. And the main event here in Elephant Odyssey is going to be the Dia de los Muertos Mariachi band here for HalGLOWeen. And if you are interested, you can also indulge in some of the specialty food that is here at the Sabertooth Grill as you watch these musicians do their thing. We have returned to Wildlife Explorers Base Camp later in the night to catch what is one of the more popular events here, and that is the Glogos, which are the singing pumpkins that you can find right across from Busy Bee Cafe.
I ain't afraid of bats, Gordon. What else you got?
All right then, how about this creepy creature? They're hungry little beasts that make anything a feast.
That is one of the cooler venues here in HalGLOWeen, but I do want to showcase one that is a little more wildlife dependent, as we are about to head into the reptile house and view the Python Path. The Python Path really is just the reptile house, and some of those habitats are on nocturnal lighting, which is really cool if you want to see some of these animals in their natural setting, which is at night. That's going to do it for today. If you had fun on this journey, please hit the like button. And if you would like to embark on future adventures, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you all again on the next adventure on RJB Wildlife.